Great day today for us. You know, it's a lot of fun when you win. The locker room was awesome after the game. You know, I thought we played together. We fought through the first half where it was close, and we kept grinding, and we took advantage of our shots when we got them. Offensively, you know, it starts with the offensive line. Week in and week out, those guys have done a tremendous job for us all season. I mean, another 200 and something yards rushing today. And you know, you can't say enough about those guys. And then then we start throwing the ball in the second half, and Dwayne Bowe continues to show up. And what a great catch by Terrence Copper to keep us going on third down. And you know, it's fun when everybody's playing together and things are going right, and hopefully we can keep that going.
Yeah, Matt, those were on that key drive to move the chains, move the clock, to get some more points. Third downs, Terrence Copper, Mike Cox. Who'd have thought, huh?
Hey, that's what it's about. It's about being a great team, and like you said, two of the most critical third downs in that game go to Terrence Copper, who didn't play much offensively today, but when he did get the opportunity, he made a huge play for us, and I mean, it's awesome to see. And then Mike Cox, a guy that doesn't get many balls thrown to him. He does his job without any complaints week in and week out. He sticks his nose in there, takes on linebackers, and he busts open in the flat and turns it up for a 15-yard gain. So another great play for us, and it's just, you know, it's great to see those guys contribute.
Is this the most fun days for you?
You know, anytime you win, I think it's fun. But this was a great atmosphere to hear today. We had a lot of fun, like I said, in the locker room. And coming off last week, you know, having a disappointing loss in Houston, but being able to come home and kind of resurrect ourselves and get going again, it was great.
I'm sure the guys respect it, but they also probably get a little nervous late in the game. You guys scored the touchdown, you guys are jawing a little bit. The guys trying to pull you out of there to keep you safe, make sure it seems like you didn't want them to pull you out. What was going on there?
I don't really know. It happened so quick. I was sitting there, I was going, what's going on? I just like the shoving match. I don't get physical much with those guys, so I figured I'd throw a little push in there, and hopefully I can get out of there before he retaliates on me.
Were you surprised when Coach let you guys stay out there for the 4th and 3, the 4th up 8? You know what I'm talking about?
Right.
Comes as a surprise to you, or just? Well,
you know, early in that series, actually, as soon as we got that first down, he said we're in 4-down territory. So that usually means that, hey, if 4th down comes up and we're in a manageable 4th down situation, then we'll go for it. So I think everybody recognized that he's probably in that mindset, and so it's our job to get the first down in that situation. Well, we're just very lucky to have both of those guys, you know, and they complement each other well. And Thomas is a guy that loves to run in between the tackles and gets downhill, and he does a great job for us. He's a tremendous leader. And then you go to Jamal, and Jamal's been able to do it all. You know, he's a special player, and those guys continue to work hard. They continue to push each other, and it's great to see the competitiveness between the two of them. You know, and well, like I said before, we're just lucky to have both of them on our team.
What's been the difference these last 2 weeks? 70-odd points, whatever it is, these last 2 weeks.
I think it starts with us playing together and continuing to move the ball, being efficient on third down, and keeping ourselves in manageable third down situations. And for the most part, we've been able to do that.
Can you talk about your line here, because obviously they're not allowing a lot of really any sacks?
Right. They've done a great job, and I mentioned it earlier today in this interview. It starts with them, and week in and week out, those guys go out there and put out a tremendous performance. The run game, I think another 200 yards rushing today. I mean, it starts with those guys up front, and they sacrifice their bodies, their limbs, everything, and it's all for the betterment of the team, and they've done a great job for us all year.
Matt, did you look at this as a must-win game? Some guys did. Some guys didn't want to look at that kind of pressure, but to stop a 2-game losing streak, to keep, you know, that space as a leader in the division. Did you look at this as a must-win today?
Absolutely. I mean, I felt like just coming off 2 tough losses on the road, just to be able to get back and give ourselves confidence again as we move forward. You know, and not dropping to 3-3, but being able to pick up this victory and give us all confidence as we move forward and stay ahead in the division.
At this point, do you look at the division race? I mean, now that, you know, you're seeing where the teams are falling, are you watching the kind of cushion this team has right now?
Not really, to be completely honest. We don't pay much attention to it. We're trying to take it one game at a time, and we know there's a lot of football left to be played. I mean, we've got 6 games in a season. We still have 10 games, and that seems like an eternity. So we're just going to keep moving forward and trying to correct things and make progress and go from there.
We've had a lot of tough days around here for you and a lot of other people last year. Did you realistically think there'd come a day this soon where you'd be able to have as much fun as you seem to be having today?
You know, I didn't know. I mean, last year, like you said, was challenging for many people throughout this organization, and losing's never fun. But to be able to turn it around and to be where we're at right now, it's exciting, it's fun, and it's energizing as a player, you know, because you put in all this hard work and effort week in and week out, and to be able to finally see that come about and be here at 4-2 right now, it's fun, and so I'm excited about where we are.
Defensive side of things, you guys got a couple of tough pass interference calls go against you. Is there any moment maybe in coach's ear, maybe thinking, you know what, we just see if we can get one of these back, you know what I mean? Just the refs seem to be calling a lot. Just did you want to air it out, see if you could maybe even the score on it, see if they get one of you guys?
You know, as a player, you don't really take that into consideration much, to be completely honest. I mean, you go out there and you compete and you try to make plays, and if something like that comes up, then it does. I'm just excited, man. And winning's fun, so you got to enjoy it when it happens. And I've said this time and time again, it's tough to win in the NFL. And to be out there and with a lead and enjoying ourselves and things are going right, you got to enjoy the moment. And it was fun today. Well, it's just I think all in all, the entire team is gaining confidence, and I think offensively we're gaining confidence, and I'm right there with them. You know, I think that we're making plays, we're running the ball effectively, we're efficient in the pass game, and I think we're all starting to believe in the system and what's going on.
Are you having fun watching Dwayne make some of the catches he's making? Is that part of the fun? I mean, you know, the history of what he's gone through and watching him do some of the stuff he's doing up the other end of your pass?
It's exciting, it's fun, and it's always great to see people make plays. And it's not just Dwayne. I mentioned it earlier. It's Terrence Copper coming up with that 3rd down catch. That's fun. I mean, that's exciting. You got Mike Cox coming out of the backfield for a huge 3rd down reception. That's fun. I mean, there's huge contributors here, you know, throughout the team that maybe you wouldn't even know about. Jackie Battle getting that touchdown at the end. That's fun, you know. So it was a lot of fun today, and it was great to see everybody enjoying themselves.
No drama this week in the 4th quarter, so to speak. You guys were able to really win the game and put it away in the 4th quarter.
Mm-hmm.
Can you talk about just the job the team did in the 4th quarter to make sure there wasn't a drama?
Well, Coach just talked about it throughout the week and really emphasized the point that when we get an opportunity to, you know, close out a game, let's do it, and let's not give them a chance. And so when we got the opportunity in the 4th quarter this week, we were able to capitalize, and it turned out well for us.
Man, I know you measure good job by lots of different things we don't even know about, but when you're 4 for 4, 100% efficient in the red zone, is that one of the categories that makes it an even better day than most people would just looking on the surface?
I think so. You know, it's being efficient on 3rd down, it's being efficient in the red zone, and it's scoring touchdowns when you get down there. And I think that for the most part, our offense was able to do that throughout the day, and that's always a good day, especially for me.
Matt, are you feeling confident about the way you're pushing the ball down the field week and back-to-back weeks, really getting the balls to Dwayne and Tony and all your receivers? Are you feeling confident?
I am feeling confident, and I think the offense is feeling confident, and we're just trying to make progress week in and week out and continue to make plays when we get the opportunity.
Thanks, everybody.
Thank you.